Hello, hello. Welcome to my space. I'm sorry they are working outside. If it becomes too loud, I will close the window. But for the moment, I kind of feel that it's okay. I hope you cannot hear it at all. Who knows, maybe with the mic. So, I hope everyone is doing good, that your day is going well. We are going to check what are the messages that we are getting. As always, this is a group reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't take on yourself a story that is not yours. You are already supposed to know what we are talking about. If I'm talking about masculine or feminine, I'm not especially talking about the gender, but about the energy from where someone is operating. So apply it however it applies in your story, and this can be past, present, and future. So let's see. Oh, the Queen of Swords, I like it. The Six of Wands. Okay. Some kind of truth coming out, mental clarity. You might have said something here, and it creates some kind of downfall for someone. What you said, or what somebody said. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so it seems like whatever has been said here, or the mental clarity that is brought in this situation, who makes someone fall from grace. Whatever has been said, it is about your stability. Okay. There is a lot of movement here, something coming in very quick. For someone, it is a kind of destruction in their life, a tower moment, a shock. Let's see. Yeah, they are trying to defend themselves. We are going to get into deeper and understand what exactly is happening here. Obviously somebody here has lied, right? Because if the truth or mental clarity is bringing here some kind of falling from grace, it means that there have been lies. Yeah, somebody's plan here is not working. They might feel blocked. They might feel blocked. Maybe something that they were expecting to come towards them is not coming towards them. Okay, we are talking here about some kind of action that has been taken. High Priestess in the 8th position. Okay, have you said something? I kind of feel here with this Queen of Wands in the setting, I kind of feel that we might be talking here about a truth that you said that has brought something to light. Like, you know, if maybe people were eating up some kind of story that was not truth, that maybe somebody has said in order to try to maintain their status, but whatever you said here brought a lot of clarity, and it was kind of so concrete, you know, like some people might believe some kind of story, but at a certain moment there is something that is so obviously true that it changes everything. And here I kind of feel that it truly changed everything, and extremely quickly. With this 8 of Wands, we are with a very, very quick energy, and it changed everything very quickly, and it created some kind of destruction. I kind of feel here, considering how those cards are coming up in their position, that in fact what it might have destroyed might have been this those lies that were said about you, maybe painting you as a loser or putting you in a situation here where people were coming against you. This is kind of what I feel here. And yeah, we have here someone trying to defend themselves of the blockages that they have tried to create in your life. Maybe you have felt blocked at a certain moment, but your intuition here has saved you. We are coming back to the last reading that I did. With the High Priestess, we are here with someone who has a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience, very intuitive also. And this might have motivated you to say whatever you said, maybe. Or, you know, you might have just said something not related to anything. But even though it might not have been related to anything, it has brought something to some kind of concrete perception of the reality. And we are ending here with a kind of illumination, maybe a aha moment. I kind of feel a aha moment here. Let's get into it deeper. Let's see what we are getting. Sorry if this made a lot of noise. Okay. You know, I also feel here that somehow whatever you said, or the way that you are talking, something that you said, okay? Something that you said has put a total end to something that was supposed to come towards you. Kind of feel this too. Tell me more here, please. What should the collective be aware of in this situation? The Page of Cups, the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody might want to come and apologize to you. Maybe. The Hermit in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles. Someone has been naive, participating here to something that was meant to put you in a hermit mode, but not the hermit mode the way that we like it. It's not the way that we choose it, which means getting into, you know, taking some kind of distance in order to gain some kind of clarity. No, this refers once again to the blockage. I kind of feel here that somebody was naive, thinking that they could put you in some kind of place of shame where you would feel the need to hide because of the shame that they were trying to instill into your life. This is kind of what I feel here. But we might also have someone here who wants to come towards you with this cup of love, cup of empathy. But they are very slow moving. With this Knight of Pentacles, we are very, very, very slow moving. They might be hesitating what to do. They might want to do it because they might be shameful too. I don't know. I need more precisions here. Tell me more here, please. The Fool. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah, so we have here a liar, a manipulator, who took a leap of faith, doing something, thinking that it would build them, trying to put you to the side, creating some kind of, I said, some kind of shame in your life. I want more information here about this Page of Cups, because I have a hard time understanding if it's someone wanting to come towards you, or if we are talking here about someone thinking that they can do whatever they want because they thought that you would be shameful, naive, that they can play you. You understand what I mean? This is what I would like to understand here. Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups. Okay. Ten of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups. Okay, now somebody here thought that you were very childish, immature, naive, and that they could exploit this, put you in a situation where you would feel very shameful and you would want to hide. It was a plan, a long time plan, a very concrete plan. They took a leap of faith, trying to manipulate a situation here. We are talking about lies, we are talking about somebody acting from a very critical place, trying to shut you down, somebody very cold, cutthroat, bitter, trying to dominate a situation by using some kind of spell work, lies, manipulation, all those kind of things. Okay, so this here represents you. Apparently, they didn't understand that you are a Queen of Swords in the upright. You are all about justice, while you were dealing here with someone who was, in fact, kind of the opposite, right? You are using your words in order to bring clarity. They are using their words and their intelligence, their communication in order to serve themselves. Tell me more here, please. What should we be aware of? Okay. Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person cannot manipulate you anymore. They tried. They tried. The reason why they cannot manipulate you, it is because you are emotionally intelligent. You have a lot of understanding. Okay? This is often the biggest mistake that people are doing. You might be carrying, energy that is childlike. You might be smiling a lot. You might appear very shiny. How can I say that? Because shiny might not be the right word, because I don't mean shiny like you are wearing shiny things, but solar. In French, we are saying quelqu'un de très solaire, like you have a light coming out of you, a beautiful ethereal energy coming out of you, right? And a lot of people who are bitter, who are full of resentment, when they see this energy, first of all, it irritates them very much. And also they tend to think that if you have this energy, it means that you haven't gone through anything hard in your life, when in fact it has nothing to do. Very often, people carrying this energy went through a lot, but they know that they have no advantage in presenting themselves in the world with darkness. They are often people that are very resilient, that always try to learn the lesson in whatever they are going through. They have a lot of awareness, self-awareness, all those kind of things. But what happens when somebody is mistaken you and seeing you for less than what you are, especially when they are coming here from the state of mind that they will exploit you, use your purity, right? Because the Page of Cups, we are with somebody very pure. There is something very clean about this energy, very pure, very loving. Yeah. When they see that and they think that they will be able to exploit it, this is usually when karma is hitting them. Because they thought that you would be an easy target. When in fact, you are not. You are not. King of Cups, emotional maturity, patience, understanding, awareness, self-awareness. Queen of Swords, not only do you have the awareness, you also have this ability to put the words, to express what you know. Tell me more, please, here. What should the collective be aware of? Yeah, the wounded soldier. They try to put you in a very, very difficult situation. They have tried to hurt you over and over and over again, put you in survival mode. As said, they thought that it would be very, very easy to make you fall. And at the end of the day, you are the last standing. The Nine of Wands, it is the wounded soldier, meaning that yes, you have been hurt, you might be very defensive, you might have a lot of boundaries up, but often it is the last one standing. Six of Cups, yeah, you are healed. They didn't expect that. They didn't expect that. I think that what they expected was for you to be naive because of this energy of the Page of Cups, because you never experienced anything difficult in your life. This is what I feel that they thought. And this is why they fall, because not only did you go through a lot, you healed. Tell me more here, please. The Page of Swords in reverse. Ace of, yeah, this is exactly what I'm saying. Somebody here judged you. They judged you. No curiosity, no trying to understand truly who you are. They immediately put you in a box. They at the end of the day, they have no understanding. They have no understanding because we are talking here about somebody very resentful and very bitter. What does it mean? It is someone who is not healed. It is someone who has no awareness and no self-awareness. Whatever they have experienced in their life that wounded them, they are going, visiting life through their wound. This is why also they are acting from such a hateful place, right? They have no connection to the highest. They don't understand that their strength relies in being at peace with themselves. No, they are far from that. They are very far from that. It is someone that is very cold and blaming the whole world for whatever happened to them. I don't come here and say that, you know, there is no responsibility. If you grew up in a house where your parents didn't give you a sense of security, yes, of course, that you can put the responsibility of the consequences of that on them. But if you are clever, you understand that, putting the responsibility won't help you. So yes, you understand that the responsibility is there, but you are responsible for your own life. It won't help you if you just stay there, accusing them and being resentful and bitter. So no, you understand that, and you make the steps in order to free yourself, to heal, to be in a better place, to not carry this burden on you, not to be stuck in your past. But I kind of feel here, no, look at this cup. What is in this cup? You see? The red liquid in this cup. So I kind of feel here that they thought that you would easily drink the poison. This is what they thought. Very judgmental. Very judgmental. Tell me more here, please. The Five of Wands in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. You refuse to compete with whoever this was, You might have had a whole toxic group here coming against you. I kind of feel more here that this person was trying to dominate you in some kind of way to force you into working with them. They were trying to find a way to force you into submission. This is what I truly feel here. But you didn't feed into whatever they was trying to create. They might have put you in a situation where they wish that you would have fought for them, compete for them, compete for being seen, understood, all of it. Because they wanted to have some kind of way to force you into submission, force you into, you have no other choice but to work with them. Right? It's a controlling tactic. But with this Five of Wands in reverse, it means that they might have sent some kind of energy hoping that you would compete, but it's not what you did. I kind of feel that with the King of Cups here, that you might have seen it, because we have like the two extreme here. They are trying to abuse you, your cup energy, thinking that they are dealing with a Page of Cups. So it's like the youngest, it's the baby, when in fact, who they are truly dealing with, it is a master in their own emotional self. So it didn't work. You knew that the best thing to do for you was not to get into this fight and this competition. It might also mean now that they cannot compete. They cannot compete. Yes, you listen. They might have tried somehow, first of all, to put you in this situation where you would have no other choice but to surrender to them and work with them, right? And then when they realize that this doesn't work, that you are not competing, what they might have tried to do, it is trying, for example, to blackmail you in order to force you in another way, right? You won't by yourself fight for the position, so I will force you into some kind of control, right? Because we have the Hierophant here and the Four of Cups. Four of Cups here, you are very protective of yourself. You are not letting anything just come towards you. You don't truly trust, which I won't blame you in this situation. I wouldn't either, right? The Hierophant is someone that it's written here, a symbol of tradition, conformity, power structures, religious and formal doctrines, also known as the teacher or the pope. So it means that somebody here, okay, they might have thought that you are fake. Why? Because they are fake, right? They are fake. They say that they are something, but they are the total opposite. They are living behind a mask, but you are not. Which they might think that you are because you are much more intelligent, much more aware than what they thought. So they say, if I made a mistake about that, it means that they are fake, in fact, right? We are talking here about someone who has no understanding, no awareness, and so they interpret things from their bitter, resentful point of view, right? So, if you appear to be so naive, you decided that it's naive. You know, nobody said to you that it's naive, but you interpret it as naive. But let's continue on this way of thinking. So if you present yourself to be naive, and in fact you are not, you have much more understanding, it means that you are fake, right? And so if you are fake, so for sure there is some kind of way that I can trick you and reveal who you truly are, right? But you are a Hierophant. So it means that you have high values, high ethics, high morality, you are authentic, you are truly trying to do your best. And so you protected yourself, so nothing could come true. I kind of feel that you could feel, you know, that they were trying to send things towards you to try to trick you in a way or another. But you were totally closed off because you could feel it. Tell me more here, please. King of Wands in reverse. I'm not surprised to see that. And then we have the Death cards. Yeah, so whatever they were trying here to create, whatever situation they were trying to create, which is an ending for you, weaken you, put you in a state where you have no other choice but to comply to whatever they wanted here, right? What you did, it is ending things and going towards a new beginning. I kind of feel that you might be someone that in your life, more than once, you had to start over. And I don't feel that you take it as a problem, because you are not starting over from nothing. You are starting over with a lot more experience, a lot more knowledge. Why? Because you are somebody who heals. So every step, in fact, every life that you live is a source of inspiration, wisdom, awareness. So for you, it's not a problem. You might be, you know, like a cat. You have many, many lives. And you have no issue with that. When you feel that in a situation it is stuck, you know how to, how do we say, get out of the ashes, be reborn of the ashes. How do we say that? I don't know. But I think that you understand what I am meaning here. Yeah, because you are dealing here with someone, the King of Wands in reverse. This is the worst leader that can be. It is someone who is controlling, power hungry, status hungry, very selfish, very dishonest. This is a tyrant. This is truly somebody also that can very easily be angry. They get irritated very easily. It's somebody dangerous. It is someone that they lose their shit in a second because their power, their status, their ego is so important to them. They lose their shit in a second. They are very arrogant also. I kind of feel that you could feel that. And that they truly thought that they were better than you. And you are on totally different energies. This is a fire energy. This is the attack. This is the... It can be a beautiful energy of passion. But here we are talking about someone that is karmic. So it is not passion, it's aggression. It is not leading, it is control. Understand? It's like they wanted to end you. So you let it end, but you have this ability to, you know, the phoenix rising. The phoenix rising. I think that this describes it quite well. Yeah, they truly thought that they could break you, while you are driven by healing the collective, healing whoever wants to heal. You are truly embodying your energy of the King of Cups. You have a lot of awareness, a lot of self-awareness, a lot of awareness also about the needs of the world, because you are very empathetic. You know where to put your empathy and where not to put it, but you have a very clear perception of the emotional needs of the world. And this is what drives you. Your healing is your healing, of course, but it goes much further than that, because you would love to have your healing help others heal. You might be a cycle breaker here. Let's see. Let me get a little bit more information here about this Ten of Pentacles, because we might be talking about a lot of money that they are not getting now because of all this situation. We might be talking about family that are breaking apart, fighting, conflicts. We might have also the community, a toxic community. I would like to have a little bit more information here about this Ten of Pentacles, what it relates to. Tell me more here, please, about this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What are we talking about? The Lovers and the Five of Swords in reverse. It's not clear. I need more clarity, please. Ah, okay. Understood. The Fool. Okay. So we have this whole community here. In a lot of the readings that I had lately, we have one person or a group of people attacking the collective. But even if there is like a central energy, dark energy, orchestrating this attack, we have a lot of people involved here. Here, for example, we see the second position. It is the position of relationship, partnership, friendship, workship. This is the position here. And we have a lot of people rejecting someone falling from grace. So we know that we have a lot of people here. On one side we have you, and then we have a lot of people, and kind of feel that all those people were manipulated by the Queen of Swords in reverse, right? With this King of Wands in reverse. So we might have a masculine and a feminine, but we might also, it might be the same person. We also know here with the Three of Pentacles that we have a group of people, and here now we have this whole community. It kind of feels to me, right, that your loving nature has exposed the lies and manipulation of this Queen of Swords in reverse. Because whatever this person was saying about you, they took a stupid risk. To be very honest, they took a leap of faith based on a very bad evaluation of who you are, and so they saw the cups energy, the emotional part of you. This they saw. But here, when we are with the lovers, it doesn't just talk about a relationship in which you are the lovers, right? This talks about the alignment between your masculine and your feminine. And in the lovers card, we see that there is here the collective love. So whatever expression of love that you have, it is not just towards yourself or towards one relationship. You are operating from a much higher perspective. We have the Hierophant here. It is truly talking about acting out of love from a very high perspective. The willingness here, it is not selfish. It is not just bringing love into your life in a very selfish way. No, it comes from trying to elevate the main energy, the main energy of love in the environment, in the community, in all of those things. And I kind of feel that because people realize that you are not just, I don't know, maybe this person have said that you had a relationship with them, or that you have betrayed them in some kind of way. I don't know what kind of connection we are talking about. It can be a lover, it can be a family, it can be a friend, it can be a... I don't know. I don't know who is this person falling from grace because they are lying. You know, we all have different expressions of the experiences that we are going through, right? That allows us to gain awareness and elevate. So I don't know what is the situation for you, but whatever this person has said, the manipulation didn't fit, in fact, the image that they gave about you, because you represent the lovers, you represent someone who is thinking from a much higher perspective than you yourself. The choices that you make, you understand that they have a wider impact. You are an example, right? You carry this energy of the Hierophant of I am a teacher. The example that I give is very important. So you wouldn't just do whatever, and whatever lies they have said about you, at the end of the day, who you are revealed the reality. They took a very stupid leap of faith because they judge you from their bitter and resentful perspective. And so now we might have either this person is fighting with their own family and the community, or it might also be that the whole community or their family is going against them. They don't have the support. We know that they lost the support here. We know. You said something that gave a lot of clarity about you, your stability. This created a very, I kind of feel like a storm, you know? Like it truly created a, how do we say, you know? Yeah, when there is a huge storm, like in a second, you know, a tsunami. It's a tsunami. It's suddenly it clears out all the lies. All the lies. Because it doesn't fit. It doesn't go. Tell me more here. I think that we could go towards a closure. Okay. Wait, I will first shuffle. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. I love to end with the Wheel of Fortune. This is fated, and this is also you get what you give. You get what you give. So a lot of people have an issue with that because they say, no, I'm being truly a good person and what I get is shit. Yeah, because you need to learn also how to manage your good heart, your empathy, all those things. This is the King of Cups. They know where to give, where not to give. They have this ability because they are aware, self-aware and healed. They are able to see things from a very pure perspective. They are not a people pleaser. They used to be. They are not anymore. They are an empath, but they know where to use their empathy and where not to use their empathy. They are not driven by their emotions. They know how to drive with their emotions, right? So, whatever they were trying to do, the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. So they might have had all those people on their side for some time, but right now there is something that you said lately that made everyone turn against this person, because people can see. They might also have said, because we have this Queen of Pentacles here, right? This is somebody stable, materialistically, stable, abundant. They might have said that you are an opportunist, which in fact they might be, right? But this is also what they might have said. And maybe people have realized that you are very comfortable. That when people want to help you, even if you are not comfortable, that when people want to help you, you will not just accept any help. It has to come from a pure place, where a place that you feel that you can give back, maybe not now, but at another moment. You know, you are not all about money, because money is your God, you know? Appearances is everything in your life. No, absolutely not. You appreciate money for the comfort that it gives, but it's very healthy. Your relationship with money is healthy. It doesn't come from a place of obsession or confidence. Your confidence is not related to money. But somehow I kind of feel that there is this clarity and this truth. If you haven't said something, then somebody have seen something that has brought some kind of clarity. And this clarity is that whatever was said about you is not true. And so this person who lied about you, they are falling from grace. There is this tsunami that came in, creating a catastrophe in their life. People might be asking them, why did you try to block this person? Why did you try to have us all participate in blocking this person? Based on lies. And so now they're trying to defend themselves because you are truly seen for who you are. We have the Hierophant on the table. We have the High Priestess on the table. We have the Queen of Swords on the table. We have the King of Cups on the table. Those are all energies of someone not only very intuitive, but also someone for who justice is very important. Morality, ethics, very, very important. You wouldn't act in a way that is not in alignment with your morality, integrity, values, ethics. And they are placed very high. We know it because there is a straight connection here to your higher self. Your higher self, the highest, your angels, your ancestors, whoever you believe in, right? It doesn't matter. But it comes from a higher place. It comes from a higher place. So anyway, this is the situation here. I kind of feel that you might feel that the wheel is turning, right? They are blocked. They are blocked. Yeah, you put down burdens that were not yours to carry. You were dealing here with a lot of karmic energy. A smear campaign. This is my smear campaign card. Yeah, they are stuck now. They are stuck. They cannot go towards karma water. They have totally lost control of the situation because they have acted from a very unfair place. It was very unfair. They wanted to block you. Totally. And they did it with lies. Lies and manipulation. Hiding. Doing things in the dark. Bringing confusion about you. This is what they did, but you released them. Now they have to release. They have no other choice. They have no other choice. They are blocked. They are blocked. They are blocked. They are stuck. They wanted you to be stuck. They cannot take any distance of the situation. They cannot. Since you released, they are totally stuck. And you are in a great place. Look, we have again this Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You have ended this cycle totally. We also have the High Priestess here. You have totally ended this cycle. For you, this cycle is over and done with. Over and done with. You have done what you were supposed to do. You have defended yourself. Whatever catastrophe they wanted to create in your life, you have moved on from there. So now you know the energy that they put in order to create destruction, you are not there to receive it anymore. You are not. So now it is all going back to them. And now they are falling. They are falling. And I kind of feel that the reason why also this tower now is happening into their life, it is because you took enough distance in order to not get confused in whatever was happening here. The distance that you took allowed you to stay very clear-minded. Like in the last reading, I was talking about this pressure cooker that this person is into now. But I kind of feel that this is also what they wanted to create into your life, right? When somebody wants to block you and treat you in a certain way, and you feel that they want to create some kind of situation here that you are very, very uncomfortable, that you truly need to put so much protection. Because you are dealing here, this is somebody that is full of hate. There is no way of just, saying, I'm not interested, goodbye. No. This person cannot take it. They need to dominate you. They need to control you. So it's not, it's those kind of stories that we hear that, a couple separated and one of them, they don't release. They will terrorize, stalk, hack, and terrorize the person that left them because they cannot let go. The reason why they cannot let go, it is not love. It is ego and control. This is what it is. They need to feel that they are in control. It is the cat and the mouse. This is what it is. So I hope that it was helpful. Whatever you did, whatever you said, whoever you are, this is what reveals the truth. I'm very happy about it. I think that we all feel, right, that there is some kind of, the collective is in a good place, a quiet place, around. We kind of are protected of what's going on, but we can feel that there are things going on, right? People are exhausted. There is some kind of low vibe. Continue to be protected, to protect yourself. I think that it's the best thing to do because right now, we are at the end of 2025. It is a year 9. It is the ending. We are getting into a new cycle. 2026, it's 10, it's a 1, it's a new cycle starting in numerology. So it's a new energy. We will feel it before even 2026. Usually we can feel it a few days before even. But right now, you know, it is like I kind of feel a lot of energy of grief for some people. A lot of grief. Not especially for the collective. I kind of feel that the collective, they are resting. They know that something is coming, something big might be coming. So it is resting for the moment and, you know, drink your water, go for walks, treat yourself with love. Because I kind of feel that in the next cycle that is starting, people might need us, truly. The ones who want to heal, who want to realign their life with their higher purpose, they might need us. So I hope that it was helpful. I'll see you in the comments, and I wish you a beautiful day, afternoon, evening, whenever you are watching this, till very, very soon. Bye.